be amazed at how many hurdles you got to jump through, but at the end of the day, you get to sit down and have a beer with your friends, you know, and so that's pretty much what we all do for a living, right?
That's Aaron Ellis. He's general manager here at Skinny Slim's. Man who loves his job, man who serves up suds and smiles. Skinny Slim's opened in February. A couple guys out of Springfield, Missouri looking to start a similar concept they had going there here in Oklahoma City.
What is Skinny Slim's? It's a dream, really, is what it is. It's kind of like trying to go back to the original idea of a public house, of a place where people come together for conversation, for camaraderie. It's not too crazy, it's nice and calm, it's laid back. We've tried to take it and specialize in the craft beer venue with it, focusing more on the imports and even like the local breweries around Oklahoma City, trying to support them as much as we can just to elevate the community, which is what a public house was supposed to be about.
Capacity of Skinny Slim's is 50. 50 of your closest friends, or maybe 50 strangers who then become your friends. That's the whole point.
The concept was we wanted to stay small. It had to stay small. We did not want to get too big. And we met up with a realtor down here. He was showing us a bunch of different places, and nothing really vibed with us. It just didn't have that feel that we were looking for. And he's like, well, I know this one other place. He says, but it's a dump. I mean, it's going to take a lot of work. And we walked in here, when we got here, it was dirt floors and 3 walls and no bathrooms or anything. And we walked in and said, this is it. This is the place that we want. It just had the old walls, the old brick walls, and because it was a shell, we were allowed to build it out to our vision of what we wanted it to look like. And so there was nothing that we really had to work around. We just had like these nice 3 brick walls to work with, and the rest of it we just got to be creative with.
I spoke with Aaron on a Monday afternoon, and after the bar stools came down and Skinny Slim's opened for the night, the Ladies of Lager were a group that visited tonight, here to have some fun and possibly carve their names in the wooden tables.
We knew it was going to happen anyways, and so immediately, first day when we opened, we said, here's a tool, will you please carve in our tables? We know it's going to happen. We'd rather get the character and the feel of a pub, where people can leave their mark and say, yeah, that's my name, I was here this day, and I did it with this person. So people walk in and ask me to say, here's a tool, please carve your name in. And we had to experiment a little bit. We started out with knives, and it was like, a bartender's giving me a knife. So we moved on to screwdrivers, which actually works better. But we've got some really good artists on this little table over here. We've got like a Kevin Durant dinosaur, and we've just got all sorts of stuff. So if it's wood and it's not the bar top, it's open to be carved in.
It's great, small, urban, awesome people. It's that place you can come, everybody knows your name, sort of place. You can walk here in 2 minutes from Deep Deuce, so love it.
And one of the things that we were really grateful about, and one of the reasons why we love this spot, was because of the Deep Deuce apartments over there and all the building with the hill. You've got the apartments, the loft, I believe it is, going in over here. So there's going to be a lot of residential area, and we get a lot of this traffic back and forth between Deep Deuce and Bricktown. We just kind of helped fill the gap, so, as it were. You know, I mean, we're under the bridge, but we're not quite the troll under the bridge. We're more of like the escort across the bridge.
You want to be able to have people living and working downtown, and also, you know, have restaurants, bars, different places to go hang out and enjoy an evening. So you have to be able to have accessibility.
Specifically, my age group wants to live downtown. They want to live and work and be able to walk to work, be able to walk to the neighborhood bar, be able to walk to dinner. And that's what this area provides.
What we were going after was a community, essentially. If you want to talk demographics, you're looking at anywhere from 25 to 55. Not necessarily single, but probably not having a whole lot of kids. People who wanted to stay involved in their community and socially. We do a lot of different work with the different social groups around here. Like the urban neighbors people, the Deep Deuce people, all that kind of stuff. Just they're constantly wanting to come hang out here, do an event here and stuff like that. Our beers are a little bit more expensive, so you kind of have to have somebody with a little bit more of an expendable income. We're not selling the dollar bottles like we did back in college. We've all grown up a little bit since then, so we try to.
So with the success of this location comes growth. Look for a kitchen here at Skinny Slim's, perhaps later this year, serving up some pub food. And the talk of expansion with locations in Edmond and Tulsa. As Oklahoma City grows, more residents are calling downtown and midtown and uptown and Bricktown and Deep Deuce home. And when Aaron looks out the windows here at Skinny Slim's, he sees neighbors.
When I look around here, I see home. I know I'm not from here. I was born in Oklahoma, but I grew up in New Mexico. I came to Edmond for grad school. I left, went to Dallas for some more school. And I came back to Oklahoma City. I had some friends here. I had a little bit of family here. And I just felt comfortable here, more comfortable than I felt anywhere else I've lived. I'm fortunate enough in this business to sit back here and watch it happen every day new friends being made over a pint of something, you know, and whatever your flavor may be, whatever your style may be, we can all find that common ground there and gather there and use that as the springboard into getting to know each other a little bit better and developing a tighter community.